You know, I thought I was done with the 380 ammo quest, and I've even done a few add-on videos to it, but I published my final video, and then I keep coming back. Well, I'm coming back again because my friends over at ammo2go.com just supplied me some of this Sig Sauer 380 ACP 90 grain Elite Performance ammunition, which sounds great, but what I'm really looking for, I mean, if you follow what their marketing says, and if you haven't seen their marketing video and seen the claims they're making, I mean, click the link below here. It'll take you to their video, and you'll see the kind of claims they're making about how it's optimized for personal defense and that it has this two-stage hollow point that guarantees consistent expansion and great penetration and proper performance through all barriers. Well, it sounds to me like what they're talking about, if it does what it says it does, it might be that, well, the HST that we've been looking for that Federal's never made. In my 380 ammo quest, where I'm looking at 2.8-inch barrel pistols to find optimal performing ammo from these little micro compact pistols, my winner circle was pretty much composed of the Hornady XTP rounds and the Federal Hydroshock. Well, those are both very old designs. Bullet technology has advanced, but the newer designs don't perform well from the 2.8-inch barrel. Maybe this will. It certainly sounds like it's supposed to from what they're claiming. And Sig makes a pistol in this same basic size, at least one, you know, the Sig 238. So hopefully they've designed it to work properly and penetrate deeply and be ideal for personal defense. But we're going to find out. We're going to the range. We're going to use the clear ballistics gel for the bear test, just like I did on all the other 380 Ammo Quest videos. I'm going to use professional ballistic gelatin for the denim test with 4 layers of denim. And again, we're looking for a minimum of 12 inches, maximum of 18 inches of penetration. That's what's going to be ideal. And that's what we're going to go try to find out right now. Well, these results are terrible. Oh, the bullets are scattered all through the block. There's no consistency whatsoever. You got your shortest bullet came in at 10.5 inches. That's a fail already because remember, we set our minimum at 12 inches. So that's no good. And we've got one bullet that over penetrated to 19.5. So we got over and under penetration already. The 3 in the middle were, you know, as far as penetration goes, they were great. We had one at 14 inches, one at 15.25, and one at 16.5. Those are all nice. I wish all 5 of them were in that range, but they weren't. Well, even so, we're still going to run the denim test. Wow. Now what do I say? Okay, they were totally inconsistent in the bear gel. Here in the denim, they're completely consistent, and they're consistently awful. Every one of them plugged up and totally overpenetrated. We got 2 of them at 24 inches, one at 24.25, one at 24.5, and one at 24.75 inches. Way grossly over our 18-inch limit. I've had bullets do this before, but they're usually old designs, like the old Remington Golden Saber or something like that. You know, the modern ammunition should not be plugging up and over-penetrating 24 inches or more from a little 380. That's just not acceptable. All right, evaluating the 380 bullets from Sig. There's pretty much no good news here. We had one bullet that expanded lovely and performed the way it was supposed to, except that's the one that underpenetrated, came in at only 10.5 inches. And we had one bullet that started to expand. It didn't really fill out its petals the way it's supposed to, but it did start. And that one was a great performer. That was 14 inches. Then we had these 2 that are partial expanders. And then we had this one which didn't even think about expanding and grossly overpenetrated. So not even getting to the denim, I would have called this round a fail. But when we get to the denim, then I get to use that F word a lot more. Fail, 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 fail. 5. Totally failed on the denim test. Totally plugged up, overpenetrated. Not a good performer. Okay, I am not happy with these results at all. This was completely not what we were hoping for, not what we were expecting. Sig makes a lot of promises here. Their dual hollow point guarantees controlled uniform expansion at all effective distances and velocities. Did it look like we got consistent performance at all velocities? Didn't look very consistent to me. They also claim that it ensures consistent and expected terminal performance without fail. Well, in the Denim, we got fail, 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 fail. So, not happy with that. The third quote that I'm going to bring up here, they say, all of our calibers achieve optimal penetration and expansion on all targets. They have a very different dictionary than I do, because I don't think 24 inches of penetration through the Denim, or a bullet that comes up short at 10 inches, 10 and a half I think it was, and one in the exact same media that goes 19 and a half inches, I don't think those are optimal. So I'm down on it. I'm frustrated by it. My anger and disappointment is probably a reflection of just how optimistic their advertising was. You know, if somebody makes bold claims, I expect them to live up to it. And if they live up to it, they're going to get praise. And if they don't live up to it, I'm going to have to yell at them. And unfortunately, Sig, got to yell at you. This did not deliver. If I'm going to classify this, on my ammo quest, I had several categories and tiers that I was going to put this various ammo in. If I was going to classify this, I don't think I could even list it in the better than FMJ category, because one of them underpenetrated. I guess it would have to go in the category of stuff that I would never use. And that is not what I was expecting from brand new 2014 designed ammunition from a name like Sig. So, Sig, please get your act together. Get better performance out of your ammo. And let me know when you have. I'd be glad to retest it. But as it stands right now, I wouldn't recommend it. Thanks for watching, and hit subscribe. You'll be notified when the next video is posted.